Howdy, folks. Hi. Hey, you see me the first time here on the internet? That's for a reason. First reason is I've been offended by one of those haters you always attract if you run a successful YouTube channel or stuff like that. Everybody who does it knows it. From time to time, there come so subjects trying to interfere you or turn your mouth around, you know what I mean? And then to try to participate from your fame you already gained. That's simple. It's always the same. But one of those crooks is really going to argue that I'm not speaking any English, and the language I'm talking to you now is, I don't know. So I just ask around the world. That's why I ask you, is this English? I mean, okay, I'm the German rebel. So my English is just a pronunciation of the old side, because I'm in reenactment as well. Even on the server War Rights, you can find me. So, this is one of those offenses easily to repel, because you can write now down in the commentaries that this is English. It's an English of a southerner, so it's not English at all, but it's a southern English, right? So would you be so kind to tell those motherfuckers down in the commentaries that that is probably an English and it's suitable and it's heard around the world, so all the world can understand now what I'm talking to you about, which is fine, because before only those about 100 million able to understand the German language were able to talk with me and to listen to my words and to understand my words, you know what I mean? So this is to be changed, and the start is this video. First was proof. I am able to speak English, and you, Paul, du alter Heinikopf, hast mal wieder Müll gelabert, mittendrin. This was, by the way, German, as you may be renounced. So I prove now to you alle, dass ich Deutscher bin, weil ich spreche fließend Deutsch, wie ihr seht, and also turn back to English. This will be a very funny part of this video for my German followers who follow this little internet war. And those German followers able to, how to say that? Understand English. Right. So next thing. I'm doing all this to try to get contact around in the world, especially to those Civil War buffs in the United States of America, because I am a Civil War buff, as you can see. I'm looking like a rebel. I'm talking like a rebel. I'm just looking out like jumped out of Civil War, right? Just need the gray jacket behind me here. And then I'm a rebel. And that's what I am, but the German one. And I want you all become rebels. Rebel against the establishment. I thank to the American people they chose Trump. Even if you had chosen Mickey Mouse, this would be better than this bitch Hillary, by the way. And here in Germany, they all complain about Trump is president. But he's not, but he's designated, right? That's the word, designated. So I'm happy to look forward to you all folks trying to build up any communication. So what I'm doing actually in Germany is I put in videos about political content, which I would do in English language frequently now. And I will run a live stream also for the Americans, especially for those down in the South, because I like this language. And of course, I had to adopt it to be very good in my reenactment, as I hope to become. So, a lot of reasons, you see, to subscribe my channel and hear furthermore more from this old rebel from Germany. And now, this was just the start. And I just want to give you some ideas about the reflection of the election in North America was here in Germany. All those left-wingish, they were yelling like whip dogs when master whips going on the field. That was pretty nice and amazing to look about because all our media are corrupt and run by government. So they try to just blind us in the format of the election by saying us constantly Trump will never make it and Hillary is the best bitch around in the world, but they failed. We knew it. We knew it before, only those are stupid. They don't know, and they're now big surprised, which we are not. We're, I told you before, better Mickey Mouse than bitchy. So that's a word. So what will happen now is we have one foreign secretary of state for foreign affairs. He's called Walter Steinmeier. He's now to go be the designated next president. But the Americans don't think the president of Germany has any power. He's just a figure. You put the hand in and wave him around. Let him talk good stuff, He's the most powerless person you can find under all presidents in the world. He's just an uncle to say hello, hello, like Joey Louis was the uncle, when the end of Joey Louis, the famous American boxer, when he was the uncle to make it, the portrait of a hotel doing the famous uncle. And that's what he's supposed to do. So, and yesterday, Angela Merkel said she will run again for chancellorship. So this puts us here in Germany, especially, in a very, very bad position. I mentioned before that there is no patriotic party at all supporting the interests of the German people. The parties in Germany are run by the interests and the lobbyists. They are not a party for the common people, and you can see that around participation on election. In some cases, they're sub 50%, which means the people don't care even. So this is the situation basically here in Germany. So the choice we have to make now as Germans is as follows. We got election in 2017. We got about 5 parties able to reach the German parliament, right? So between these, there are different coalition possibilities, excluding one, which is a party. It's called the AfD, and it's formed in 2010, I think, or 11, which called Alternative für Deutschland, which called Alternative for Germany, which is in fact no alternative because she is a right-wing, liberal, not very social party, but they are doing to make the people believe they are way. So what will happen? Nobody will make coalition with this party. So now Merkel stands on one side, on the other side stands this reddish, greenish, and left-wing stuff supporting Hillary Clinton, which is more or less the same. In Germany, we fucking face the problem that all the political stuff rush to the left side, supporting, overboarding, and overpowering European Union. The people in this shape never want it. Sounds common to you, American, about your central government, right? So think about why I'm rebel. So all this shit mixed up here is what we find. And you see now there's some useful information for educated people around the world able to understand English language. So this is my offer for you. Participate in my program, write to me, command me. When I'm doing my hangouts, I will be glad to get 1, 2, 3 of you inside of the hangout so we can exchange our minds, because we all live on this one planet and there's a lot of problems we have to solve. Otherwise, human beings and mankind can't exist any longer on this planet. Okay? This should be clear for everyone. And we have to argue about it, and we have to build bridges in between individuals to make connection around the world. Maybe we can find a solution, and this is the offer. I invite you. Follow me, subscribe me, and then we try to find a solution. Otherwise, we're sitting down doing some stupid internet wars and think we are important. We're not. Okay? But we are important. But on a different style, we think. Let's connect people. Let's gather people. Let's unite. And then show them that we, the people, for the people, and with the people, can change the entire world if we want. God bless you all. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.